As I look out at you today, I do not just see graduates. I see intrepid learners who left home to explore a defining chapter in their lives. I see bold thinkers who experience moments of doubt and discovery. I see amazing people who will change the world and make it better.
Science has taught us that the human brain is always adapting to its demands. It is built for change, and by extension, so are you. Embrace it.
During your lives, as they unfold, and I hope they will be long lives, you will inevitably feel sometimes disheartened or sometimes knocked down. Happens to all of us. And when that happens, remember the lesson that Franklin Roosevelt accidentally provided you 90 years ago next month, right here in Franklin Field. Straighten yourself up, dust yourself off, try to get back on your feet, but most of all, get moving again. Remember that that kind of invincible resilience is exactly what our beloved nation has shown for 250 years.
The world will test you, but you are ready. Not because you have every answer, but because you have learned to ask better questions. At Penn, you learn to listen to evidence and change your mind when warranted. Intellectual humility combined with moral courage. The world needs more of that, just as it needs more of you.